Yo, now, now then, guys, welcome to today's stream. Sorry, literally just speaking to the wife before she left. Voice sounded fine. I go to say welcome, and well, you heard it. It sounded all croaky and awful. Yeah, welcome to today's stream, guys. I do appreciate everybody who is hanging out nice and early on today, guys. Today's plan, we should have a lot of work to do today. Just give me 1 second, guys, because I'm doing like a million different things this morning, and it's finally given in. I finally given in and decided to buy the Epidemic music. To be honest, guys, the only reason I've done that is they sent me a code for 50% off for the year. I thought, well, no, screw it. It's kind of worth it for that kind of money. So I've gone this morning to do it, and well, basically the code didn't work. It said it was expired, but there's 10 days left before it's expired. So I've just had to send them an email just to try. We use Streamwaves at the moment. I've got no issues with Streamwaves music. It works. It's just Epidemic's got more choices. Right, I've got to remember what we were doing here today. I'm going to just slow that down to 1 so I remember what's in the shop. There's nothing good in the shop today. So September. I know we're going to have some harvesting to do today, that is for sure. Might not be loads to begin with. Sorry about that, my dog. I was just moving my dog a water bowl. I just kicked it with my foot. Yeah, that's literally how close my dog sits to me when I'm streaming. Yeah, so there's nothing I can do today. All I can do, right, so we can get the sugar beet. Yeah, we can get the sugar beet done. Red tractor. Sugar beet. We can get the, because we harvested it yesterday in August. It must have been August, because obviously it's September now. So we did that in August. So now we'll get it ploughed and replanted. Like I say, I know sugar beet goes in the same field constantly, guys. It's the only field I can use with the sugar beet. If I use any other field, it'll be too big because of like the teeny tiny harvester. I am hoping to be able to possibly get another harvester at some point, but obviously it kind of all depends on how well the income goes. And at the moment we've gone back to being quite slow, because obviously this is what's going to be the problem for now, is the fact that everything's going to be slow at one point, and then everything's going to be a mad rush to get everything else done. And that is literally how it's going to be every day, every time. So it's either nothing and we're skipping days, or we've just got more work than we can actually cope with. Your stream captions are turned off. Something else I have forgotten to do this morning. Oh dear, hey. What am I like, guys? I swear, what am I like? Just constantly forgetting. There it goes. Turned on. Yeah, we've got what, a £7,688 in the bank. We do have a little bit of lettuce we can sell. We do have some eggs we can sell. You know, it's not massive amounts. Our chicken coop isn't full. I don't want the chicken coop to be full. either. I want to buy. Well, I don't want to buy any more chickens. We're gonna breed chickens, but once we've got our chickens to breeding age, I then want to sell the adult ones, and then I want to try and keep on top of that. Do you know what I mean? Like, we'll pretend that, you know, we'll role play that, you know, the chickens are too old to lay eggs now, and you know they're going to be someone else's Sunday dinner basically. Yeah, we've only got this little bit to do, and then we're gonna have to jump to September, October. But we are getting to the point where it's almost time to cut the grass, ready for the silage to be sold. That'll give us massive income. It's the silage income that means we can afford and upgrade things and buy new equipment and things like that. But yeah, that's kind of what happens there. I'm kind of hoping the harvester comes in cheap, you know, sugar beet one, because I'd love to do sugar beet on a bigger scale. Oh crap, I never thought about this. Look at that. It's like I made that. It's like, oh, it's like I did that on purpose. Yeah, it would be nice to plant something other than sugar beet in this field, but like I say, it's not worth it at the moment. This field is not big enough for anything else, and our harvester's too small to put it in a bigger field. So the only way I can do sugar beet on a bigger scale is if there was like 3 or 4 of us doing it. Maybe have like a community event doing that one. Don't mind doing it that way, but yeah, it takes so long to do with the tiny harvester, which, to be honest, you guys have seen. If you've watched any of the previous streams, or if you watch this over on YouTube the day after, yeah. Now, if anyone's wondering why it goes on the day after on YouTube and not like straight away, genuine case of it just takes YouTube that long to process the video and the HD. It's usually ready about 8, 9, 10 o'clock on an evening. Sometimes it can be a little bit longer depending on how long the stream is. And I can't sit waiting at a computer hiding it, because I don't want to publish it as soon as it's ready in SD, because I want it to be ready in HD, so it's better quality. I know the quality's not great to this series, but that's a Twitch issue. You know, we stream it to Twitch, and then Twitch just moves it over to YouTube. You know, if you watch the Apex clips that I've added, the newer ones with the Raven titles, you will see that the quality is a hell of a lot better. Well, they're recorded videos. That's what the new YouTube series is going to be like. I know we mention it every day, and oh crap, I didn't mean to do this. I meant to go over it with the thing and pick up the stones. Right, well, we're having stones again in this field by the look of it, because I've accidentally done it already. Yeah, we've turned stones off for now because there's no way to sell them, so we'll turn the stones off. As soon as we can get like a stone production, maybe that's something we can get straight away after with the silage money, because then it gives us another job to do. It slows down the field work a little bit. He wanted that. Right, I need to pay more attention today. It turns out he needed liming as well, which I have forgotten to do. I don't know if I can lime now. If I can't lime now, I might just cut my losses and replow that field. Replow the field, I can get the stones, I can get the lime. Liming should be okay though, to be honest, because the field hasn't germinated yet, so it should be okay. As long as that comes up saying it's been climbed, that will do me. Like I say, we can always do the stones another time. And yes, it's been, there we go, perfect. That will do. I do believe we're officially out of lime again. Where's the fertilizer? Alright, where we go. Oh, I did that wrong, didn't I? No, I knew fine well that if I drove in the middle of this field, it would cover the entire lot. And I still didn't bother to drive down the middle of the field. Right, we need to go and get our daily dose of water. I'm thinking of buying a bigger water container, to be honest. Just because it'll carry more water, you know, like these 7,500 litres. I'll never sell that one we've got though there, because it can do milk. And I know we're not in a position yet to do milk, but the problem is if I spend £7,500 today on a water machine, I think it's 7,500, it might even be 9,500. No, it holds 7,500 litres. I think it's actually 9,500, so I might not even have enough money to buy it yet. Animals. Yeah, it's actually... See, to me, that's too much. Although saying that, we're saying that's too much, 10,000 litres, but I don't know, it's hard actually, because yeah, you know, it would technically be too much, too little price. But you know, like I say, all mods that we get on this game are mods that have been created, you know what I mean? We don't change the prices, we don't change anything. We just get the mods, we test them, if we like them, we keep them, if we don't like them, we don't keep them. Yeah, we'll go get our daily dose of water. The biggest issue with this one is just the fact that we have to travel so far away for it. But it does give us a nice little ride. massively winging that there, hoping there wasn't a car coming. So if we cut grass in October, we bale it in October, we wrap it in October, it'll be ready in November. But yeah, the grass isn't actually ready. So yeah, we could have cut the grass earlier on in the year. We'd have only sold it as grass again. That's all we're allowed to do. We're allowed to cut the grass 3 times a year, but we can only sell it as silage once. Because silage is a massive income. It's a lot of money you make on silage, and we don't want to just constantly make silage, so that's why we just sell silage in January. I swear we should have been in October this morning. I thought we were on October end of yesterday's stream, or did it not save again? That's the problem. I don't know. I could have sworn that field should have been germinated. You know, the big one. Yeah, it might be worth buying that water tank. £2,500, 10,000 litres. Like I say, I wouldn't get rid of this one, because what I'd do is, this one takes milk. I'd just change the colour of this to white for milk, and I'd probably buy that other one, 10,000 litres. It just holds us a lot more water. It would mean we wouldn't have to do the water run every single day. You know what I mean? That's all I'm thinking. That's literally all I'm thinking. We wouldn't have to do the water every single day. What's it going to be like power wise? Then again, for 10,000 litres, it doesn't matter if it takes a little bit longer to get up that hill, because, well, we wouldn't have to go and get water. We only have to go every 3 days. Once every 3 days, like, or every 3 months in the game, shall we say. See, to me it's just a day, but you know, the game classes it as a month. I suppose that other tanker is technically bigger, but I think it's just more higher up on the axle. Yeah, I'm tempted to buy it, I really am. Plus it keeps machinery, you know, using different machinery. good is that? A lovely view coming down and seeing the chicken coop. I do want to just have a little check on the animals while we're here. Makes a little bit of sense. But yeah, I'm definitely sure we were in October yesterday when we ended yesterday. So it must not have saved again. So what have we got? See what I mean about these chickens now? 10 months, 11 months, 5 months, 2 months, 1 month, 3 months. See what I mean? So we can get rid of some of these now. So we'll be able to get rid of the 11-month-olds. Because next month, the 5 months will be 6 months and then they can reproduce as well. Now we've got greenhouse is full, so we can top up next month without doing water. So that's actually not too bad. Right, let's skip into October then, guys, and see what we have to do. Well, that's not good. Right, what have we got? Oh, you're joking me. Why did that have to come in the store when I've got no money? Ideally, I really want that for selling grain. Basically, £39,000, and then what I would have done is, well, that one, 5 grand. And I would have most likely bought that one as well. But it's just a bit lower. Wow, I can't believe we're getting stuff I would have used. This is the car we already have. Why are we getting this same stuff coming in the store? Yeah. We know that car's been in the store before because we already have it, and we bought that in the second-hand store as well. Oh, do you know something? I'm mega bloody torn now. I don't think I've got any way of selling. The 39 grand, it would just speed up selling grain. $400 times 48. Hang on. Calculator. 48,000 divided by 1,000 is obviously 48. Times by 0. Times by 400. That's actually 19 grand. I'm trying to see if I can afford that truck now. 11,000 and then calculator, we've got 11, what was it? 11,827 divided by 1,000 times what? 1733. So times 1733 is 20 grand. We could actually sell the grain and the oat right now. It would give us enough money. We'd have no grain though. Bear in mind, it's not the best price today. Oh, I'm mega torn. I want it. I really want it. See, the thing I want it for is the fact that we could run it to the store so much quicker. We could run it to the grain mill. Well, I've got some harvesting to do, so we're gonna... we're going to get that done anyway, because it'll be in the store for a little while. If we miss it, we miss it. You know what I mean? But I would like to maybe try and buy that best I can. It would be a nice little earner. It also means we could probably get rid of something on the farm, like something we don't need. Right, 1 second, guys. Sorry. Right, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Right, let us make a start. We'll also have straw income today as well. Hey, hang on a minute. Where's my straw gone from that trailer? Did I sell the straw? I could have sworn I didn't. I was sure I was going to keep it. I've got a trailer up there and it's only got 1 bale of straw and I've only just twigged. It should have had 8 straw bales on. I don't remember selling them. Looks like a great yield. Where the hell did my straw go? What the hell? Where did my straw go? Why did I have such a big gap for straw? Oh, it does that stupid thing where if you're too close to the road. Oh, don't tell me that's too close to the road. That's not bad though. 40%, we haven't even quite done one headland yet. Not the biggest field in the world. nice. 47% of a harvester load on one headland. Like I say, it's not even the biggest field. It's a good size field to me, but it's not the biggest. We'll get 2 headlands done anyway to this. I have got a mod that could speed this up, but in my eyes it's proper kind of cheating. I've got the mod on just for, well, to be honest, like, if I might even go and buy the mod, because things like today, if like Flo doesn't seem to be around today, and obviously if Flo had been here, he'd have been basically following me with the baler. Basically what would have happened is, it's a little mod that lets me connect baler to the harvester. It's mainly for straw, just so that I could basically get the straw at the same time as harvesting. Speeds up the job just a little bit, do you know what I mean? It's not that I'm trying to rush the jobs, it's just, normally I've got a couple of people wanting to join. Today would have been the day, and yeah, just not kind of about today. Definitely a really good yield. There's enough money going to be in the bank to possibly buy that machine. Like I say, it would speed up selling stuff. Oh, I tell you what I have got. I have a new mod. Oh, I don't think I've put it in. Right. The reason I want to show you this mod, guys, it's on Mod Hub. Like I said, I've just saved the game. I just want to cut it out. I just want to activate it. I knew I had a second mod I had to activate this morning. The reason why I wanted to do this is I wanted to show you it. I'm sure it's on here. It'll be under P. Yeah, park vehicle. I think this mod is absolutely fantastic. Basically, you go into a vehicle, like, for example, the forklift at the shop. We bought the forklift in the game because the whole plan was to leave it at the shop and to use it as a shop one. But obviously, so if you look down in our bottom corner, like, it's hard, I can't. But so you get in a vehicle. If you look just underneath the fuel gauge, you've got like a little arrows pointing in each direction. So if you press Control and T now, it's now got a circle over it. So now we can no longer jump between that. If we want to go to that vehicle now, we have to go on the map to jump into it, or we have to physically drive to it. basically it's called park the vehicle, but I just think it's a brilliant mod. We don't have to keep accidentally tabbing to that vehicle now all the time, and I really do think it's a fantastic little mod. Yeah, I think it's absolutely fantastic. No more tabbing to vehicles. We don't need to. Like I say, we only bought that, and we got it for free. But obviously, it doesn't work on the farm. It's, we're all playing it like a. Just as a shop equipment. Come on, empty out. Where we go. Yeah, I could have sworn I had a trailer full of bales. I could have sworn I had a trailer full of bales. I don't remember selling them, to be honest. I'm not saying I didn't sell them, I just don't remember selling them. No. Turned it off rather than lowering it. Nice yield. The fact that we've already emptied the harvester once after basically just started our third headland, it proves it's a good yield. I say it's not the biggest field in the world. I didn't want to make fields too big. Like, I could have made this all one big field, this one and that one. I could have made it all one big field. I didn't want to spend like a whole 2 hours stream just harvesting one field. I like to get a couple of different harvests done. I like to get a couple of different, you know what I mean? Move around the farm a little bit. we'll have this done in what, 5-ish minutes? I'll have this one done in 5 minutes. It's definitely yielded really well though. Like I say, if I want to buy that truck, I'll buy it if I can afford it with the money in, you know, if it's still in the shop. If it leaves the store before we get a chance to buy it, then we miss out on it, do you know what I mean? It just would be a nice thing to try and get our hands on early on. Owning a truck today would be, yeah, it would just be fantastic. It's only a crop and root crop remove, you know, grain and crop removing, moving truck. You know, we won't be able to get like a tanker on it and stuff, but for the price that it is, it would be a fantastic start. Like I say, our vehicles are always slow travelling up that hill to sell. And it would get a lot of use. And even if it, you know, even if we come to putting in a grain mill, yeah, it wouldn't matter because we can use the truck to actually take the grain to put it in the grain mill. So that's the first thing we're going to look at, is the grain mill. Also, I do have a grain mod to show you, so we can have a little discussion about it. I was chatting to Flo about it last night, actually, in the Discord, and in theory, the grain mill is a little bit OP. The thing I have with it, though, that I do like, is we don't have to use the OP side of it. Now, when I say OP, I'm talking about the OP side of things. The grain mill basically lets you create sunflower flour, canola flour thing, you know, things that the ingate, like the default grain mill doesn't let you do. Now, I'm not saying we need to do that, do you know what I mean? The reason why I've got the mod, and I was gonna talk to like you guys about it, was the fact that it kind of fits in with something I was wanting to do. It's a little bit cheaper to buy, which I know you're gonna be like, oh Matt, you're trying to find everything cheap to buy, da, 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 da. But wait, let me get this harvest finished, and then I'll actually physically show you. It's another windmill mod, basically. It looks like it's run down. It looks like a really old, you know, windmill flour production. Like I say, we'd only put the 4 main grains in from the default one. Now, we do want to buy a default one because, you know, it's a default one, it costs more money. But it gives us a chance to, like, upgrade things. And worst case scenario, even if we upgrade it, we don't have to sell the windmill one. We could just leave it in the map as a decoration. I'll definitely show you it once we just get this this finished. So we're nearly done. Two harvester loads. Like I say, we won't fit it all in this, but we'll we have a silo now. It's amazing. We have a freaking silo. It's, oh wow, I might not have updated my Twitch title again. What episode number does my Twitch say, guys? If you give me 1 second, honestly, guys, right? When I used to go live, it used to ask me what the stream title it was I wanted, and I don't know, it just no longer asks me. We should be on episode 29, so let me just quickly change that, guys. I do apologise for that not being the correct stream title. Yeah, I had a feeling it was massive. Yeah, so we've corrected that now. First time viewer, welcome to the stream, dude. as much as it's called a survival series, if you're wondering why it's called a survival series and we've got all this equipment, when we started in the map, we started with this tractor. We started with, just going to show you, this trailer and a chainsaw. That is it. Well, and we started with the bit of land where the chicken coop is, and basically that's what we started with. And yeah, we've basically worked our way to having 3 lots of land and all this equipment. Now, I think the aim of the game is to get like 1 million in the bank, where not where like we're selling equipment and stuff to make the million, just where we've got 1 million in the bank at all times. So I reckon we could maybe do like another 20-ish episodes. I reckon it'll be something like that before we come to the conclusion of this. See, I'm torn because I want that machine, guys, you know, from the discount store. I definitely want to buy that if I can. But if I do miss, like I say, if I miss it, if we miss it, guys, we miss it. There's nothing we can. Plus trailer hitch. That could pull a trailer as well. Ooh. Main colour. I like it. If I can, like I say, if we can get it, we'll try and get it. But if we miss it, we'll put the money into our new baler. Because again, buying the new square baler now basically means that we can do bigger bales. We can get rid of the round baler. Getting rid of the round baler would be massive for us because it's just slower. It's a slower job doing that. The smaller bales, you have to stop. It would definitely be an improvement to buy the square bale wrapper anyway. We've got the square, yeah. We've got the square baler, we just need the wrapper for it so we can do the silage. It's about £54,000, I think. Yeah, well this is it, dude, but obviously for me, the round balers are obviously a lot cheaper, and you know, once we could buy a mower, you know, we could you know, we could turn the little bits of meadow grass into bales, which basically then gave us more income, do you know what I mean? Hence why we got the round baler. We only have a square baler because of the new mod that came out the other day on Mod Hub. I did notice yesterday there was no new mods on Mod Hub that were released. It was very weird. There's such a backlog of mods to be released, and yet yesterday none got released. It was odd. But yeah, there's a new Krone square baler come out. I don't know if there's a problem with the mod. It's basically priced at £12,000, which I thought was stupidly cheap. But that's the default price the mod has set. So we got the mod in and we bought it. If the guy then changes the price to 120 grand, unfortunately I can argue, well, you know, it's like I was telling people yesterday the story of me buying something on Amazon dead cheap. Yo dude, thank you for the follow, man. Omega Prime Productions, I do appreciate the follow, dude. Yeah, I bought, there was a trolley jack on Amazon, 3.5 ton trolley jack. They were meant to be £150 each, but the guy on Amazon listed the price wrong and listed them at £15, literally £15. So I bought 3 of them. Why wouldn't you? I then obviously, you know, he sent me an email. He's like, oh well, I've listed the price wrong. Can I cancel the order? I'm like, well, no, dude. You listed the price wrong. I've ordered 3. You know, UK law states that, well, and especially on Amazon states you have to send me them. If you ever buy something cheap on Amazon and they cancel your order because the price was wrong, get on to Amazon customer service. Amazon will make them send that product. Anyway, I got 3 jacks sent to me, £15. This was delivered as well. To give you an idea, right? It came with free delivery, free Prime delivery as well. So £15 each. I spent £45. I sold 2 of the jacks on eBay. Now that's kind of the same principle I'm going with the chrome baler. I bought it for £12,000. If the modder changes the price in an update and says, you know, I listed the price wrong, we've already bought it. That's just good. It was just good fortune for us. That's how I'm looking at it. That's how we're going to play it. Come on, brake pedal. I know you're very stiff. This should all fit in here. Should be top quality. Alright, so what have we got in storage at the moment? We've got 11,000 barley, 11,000 oats, 48,000 sugar beet. Yeah, I'd like to try and get the sugar beet cutter as well. I've got so much I want to buy and so much I need to buy. The need comes before the want, unless it's super cheap in the discount store. Like that truck. I don't want it. I don't need it, sorry. I just want it. But I do need a sugar beet cutter. But that truck is in the store with a massive discount. It's gonna be a little bit stupid not to buy it. Do you know what I mean? Whoa, that little yellow car's always attacking me. Right, let me just park this up here. I know it's kind of on Mr. Gadget's land next door, but he doesn't mind. He's only got meadow grass, as long as we don't damage the meadow grass, which we won't. Alright, let's get this into storage. So 11,000, so 17,000 litres of barley. So that's a relatively fantastic yield as well. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get all the harvesting done first. And then I can just go straight around with the baler. There should definitely... Ah. Okay, it must have been a bug earlier then, because when we were playing earlier, it was only showing 1 bale on there. So yeah, it was definitely a bug because they're all back. The problem I've got is the yield, not the yield. The prices are not the best. 2,000, so that's not far off. 1,100. That's actually not far off last year's highest price. Sugar beet 403. I think we can sell oat though in December, so we can sell. No, because we're gonna have to sell some in October. Maybe we'll sell the straw early. Maybe the straw can bring us enough money. I don't know if it will. Hopefully it can. Right, I've just managed to get myself wedged on a tree. Right, so that was barley. I can't really remember what's in here. Is the yeet? Yeet? The yeet? That's because I was watching that Yeet Baby earlier on TikTok this morning. Yeah, that guy who does the Yeet Baby TikTok with his niece and I believe nephew now. What are such simple videos? Basically giving a kid bottles of water and juice and just watching them spill it. And they've made a fortune doing it. And I love it because he's obviously, they split the money obviously between, you know, him and, you know, he gave it to like his niece and nephews and that. And I do believe, now I don't know if it's true, it's only what I believe I read, but obviously you know what it's like, you read something, just because you read something doesn't mean it's true. I believe he basically put their part of the money in the college fund for him, which I think is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, little lass going yeet. Oh, I just thought it was just too cute. It just reminds me of when my kids were little. Reminds me when mine were little. But my son turns 18 in January. 18 my eldest turns in January. It's insane. My youngest is 12 in October. My youngest starts secondary school. We call it secondary school where we are up north, where in the part where we live, but most places will call it like high school. Yeah, he starts bloody high school in September and it's like, wow. I remember the day each one of them was born and they were so little you could hold them literally in one hand. And yeah, Jesus Christ, I don't even think I could put my daughter's attitude in one hand. Oh, where are you, Mr. Flo? Are you doing schoolwork today, mate? I'm kind of missing you. The one day I could have done with your help on this game. One day I could have done with your bailing, my friend. Yeah, I could have done with your bailing. It makes me think that this field's not as big as it looks. Oh no, hang on a minute. No. We did 2 headlands on the last field, didn't we? We did 2 headlands before we had to empty the harvester. We're 63% and we hadn't even done one. And technically we didn't even do a whole one because I ran the crop over earlier on in the series by accident. Yeah, 65% for one headland. Yeah. We're not going to get around again, are we, with like 30 odd %. Yeah, we'll get the straw done on this today. We cannot get... What is it though, can we? We cannot... can't do any ploughing to these fields today. We have to leave them for the month. It's just a little rule we set just so we're not doing everything in one day. And then, so like tomorrow, for example, so in November, we will basically be... ploughing this field up or cultivating it, depends what it needs, and then we will harvest any other fields. We've got to mow the grass. I really want that truck, but I really think the square baler is more important. square bale, the square bale wrapper. I keep saying square baler, sorry guys. Square bale wrapper. It's more important to get that wrapper because, like I said, the bales will be bigger, will be less to move. And to be honest with you, the reason I have an auto load trailer is because I can't stand stacking round bales. I don't mind doing square ones with a front loader. I just can't stand doing round ones. But obviously, we have got an auto load trailer, and depending on how many bales there is, depends on if we'll stack them by hand or just use the auto load. I suppose it depends how many jobs we have to do. If we're short on time, yeah, 17,221. Right, hang on. Chickens. We do need to top up the chicken feed a little bit. Right, we're into a new month as well, guys. So give me 1 minute. 2 months, 4 months, 6 months. So they're now reproduction age. 11 months, 1 month, 12 months. 0 months, 3 months. Right. Yeah, what I want to do is I want to get rid of some of the older chickens now. As soon as some turn 6 months, I want to keep like chopping and changing, because we'll always get extra chickens. You know what I mean? We'll always get chickens every month. So I want to sell like the older ones that are not, you know, that are not every month, but you know, we'll do it every so often. We'll just get rid of some of the older chickens. Basically, what it'll do is it'll bring us in a little bit of income. It won't be a lot. I know it won't be a lot, but it'll bring us in a little bit of income because the new baby chickens, and I know the baby chickens won't lay eggs and, you know, and things like that, but I don't mind. I just feel like once the chickens get to a certain age and we've got the breeding going better, you know, it just brings us in a little bit of money. We might sell chickens when they get to 12 months. That might not be such a bad one, actually. Sell chickens when they get to 12 months old. The first lot's going to be weird though, because we only had 10. So I think we'll wait till the second lot's 12 months old. I think the other ones will only be 13 anyway, 13 months old. Otherwise we're just going to be selling chickens 10 at a time. Can sell them in like 20s upwards, we can make more room in the pen for them, you know, in the chicken coop. Yes. There's a lot of wheat coming off this field. You've got to remember as well that we won't even be able to empty the harvester full either. would be nice though if I could have a bloody worker. A bloody worker right now wouldn't go amiss. Flo, where are you? Oh my, but yesterday Farmer William wanted to join and there just wasn't enough to do. He's not around today and there's loads to have been done, but by the time he shows up there's going to be nothing to do again. I don't mind trying to find jobs for people to do if they want to join, but they have to be in while there's a lot to do. Someone's like, oh, you know, if I was to get this harvested now and someone's like, oh, can I help? Can I come and join you? I'd be like, if you'd have asked an hour ago, yes. If you now we've got to like now and it's like there's a bit of grass to do and some straw bales. That's pretty much going to be it. I mean, it's a bit of a, there's not that much left to do. And I've still got a couple of hours left to fill yet. We've got a lot done actually. We've only been live an hour 10 minutes and we've been procrastinating a little bit. We've been doing, we've just been doing loads. We've done loads and we've done some procrastinating. We're just messing around, discussing things that we might do, could do, want to do. Yeah, I think the square bale wrapper's going to come first. As much as I really want that truck, I think the square bale wrapper's got to come first. I think it's more important. Whoa, 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 we're running over our crop. We don't want to do that. Yeah, we won't hold all that grain in this trailer. Like I said, this is one of the reasons I got this little trailer. It's just, I know it doesn't hold a lot, but it just holds less than than our big one. But we're only working on the farm. This little one's more than enough. These cars are just trying to attack me, aren't they? This is, what we got here, 27.6 tons. Wow. That is a lot. 9 mile an hour. This is one of the reasons why I did want to have the little truck. Like 400 and something brake horsepower. It would have just been nice to have driven some stuff around. I feel like the wrapper's more important. The thing is, saying that, we might even be able to buy the wrapper anyway, because in October, no, it is October. In December is we can sell the oat for a higher price. In December, we don't need the wrapper till December, so we can always sell the oat in December, then buy the wrapper. We might still be able to actually buy the truck. My issue is going to be is if it gets to December and I can't afford it. I can't get the wrapper in January. I need to have it in December to wrap in December so that the fermenting is done for January. We need it for January. Yeah, the wrapper's got to be bought in December. When does the straw sell? Let's have a double check on when the straw sells. Best price. hopefully someone's got a better price to sell today. Because we can do pretty good on straw sometimes. Especially when you get a good yield like this. And we've got 2 more fields to bale yet. Straw's best price is January, yeah. So again, we can sell oat and straw in December. Yeah, December. And we need to buy it in December, so we can always 162. We're at 143. Yeah, it's going down apparently. Silage last year was 726 best price. It's not bad now. Eggs are next month. Eggs are next month. Fantastic. And lettuce is in January. 3,600. Yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, we can do the eggs in November, guys. That will bring us in a little bit of income as well. So yeah, we should be able to. If we sell a little bit of stuff today, I know we're not going to get the best price, but if we sell a little bit today, we get the truck bought today, we should still make enough money. We should still make enough money to get the wrapper. And then the silage wrapper, once we've done the silage bales, there'll be massive income. Right, we have a plan. We officially have a plan. I'll completely forget the plan in the next 5 minutes, but we have a plan. I'm gonna get this done. Trying to decide what to sell is best. What is best to sell? We can afford the wrapper, so we could maybe get rid of the round baler and the wrapper today. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll definitely do that. We'll shift the round baler today. We'll shift the wrapper today as well. That money can go towards the truck, and then all the other income can go towards the new wrapper. Definitely. The new wrapper can do square and round. Simple as that. We just don't want to be doing round anymore. I still need to get that engine upgrade on the New Holland as well. The engine upgrade on the New Holland needs to come sooner rather than later, because that case tractor is constantly needing repairing, constantly. And I don't want to keep throwing money into it now. It's starting to show its age. Maybe that's something we do with the silage money this time. Maybe we actually look into buying a a brand new tractor with more than 250 brake horsepower. We've got 250 now. It just about covers things, do you know what I mean? I don't mind keeping the New Holland. I know that was second hand. I don't mind keeping that one though. At least it's a newer one. That case though is really starting to show its age. We are officially nearly finished harvesting. I might put the harvester into park mode as well so that we don't keep tabbing to it. I don't mind tabbing between my tractors, it's just I don't like tabbing to the vehicles, you know, I don't want to use. We don't use the harvester very often, so we don't want to spend all year, you know, tabbing into it and stuff. Like if we drive to the, you know, if we drive this harvester to this field and then we tab to a tractor, we can soon walk to this harvester, can't we? I only want to be tabbable. I only want to be tabbing to tractors, really. Yeah, I was hoping to maybe buy a grain mill today, but definitely I think that truck's got to come in. See, this is my issue. I buy the truck's got more power for now. Wait till I get a big enough tractor to not need the truck. I need to see if I can have a flatbed on it actually. You know, for like when it comes to selling flour and stuff. Rather than buying like a big trailer, I could just use one of them. They're all things I have to think about. Like I get a plan and then I'm like, yeah, but do I really want it? I need to look in the shop at possible flatbeds. The thing is, we do this, we may be able to sell the car as well. No, not the car. But we'll probably be able to sell the little flatbed trailer we've got, because we can put a couple of bags of stuff in the thing, and if we need more than two, we can just send the truck up to the shop. I'm kind of getting annoyed at doing all these little bits. Do this instead. Right, Right, that is officially all the harvesting done today. So that is a lot of work down. It won't all fit in that trailer, but we are going to drive this. Yeah, I'm gonna make it so we can't tab into these vehicles, right? So that's now untabbable. It may fit in this trailer. If it doesn't, we'll just run the harvester up to the silo. There's a fantastic amount. That was a really good yield, was that? Really impressed with that one. Are we going to take it all? Yes, we are. Fantastic. So, was that 2 trailers worth? Not bad. Not bad. I'm just going to pull out now while there's no traffic. I'd love to get little fences and hedges around the edge of the field, but I don't know if it's going to interfere with the traffic. If I drive too close to the road, it stops the cars from moving. So I want to know what happens if I put a hedge in. Is that going to stop the cars from moving and we're just going to have a traffic jam? See how that kept stopping then? That wasn't me doing that. Weird that. Oh, look at that. I had 99. Wow. 102 litres space. Or space for 102 litres left. That was it. That was insane. Whoa, I'm sorry, Mr. Car. Go on. I really should start looking now. I say that all the time and I never do. Smart, Phoebe. You're naughty today. You're a naughty girl running off on our walk, weren't you? You little bell end. You don't normally do that. I think she saw a rabbit though. You know, Labrador, running rabbit. It's kind of going to happen. She normally comes back, but today she was just so disobedient. So she's come home and she's been in doghouse since. I'm not really talking to her. She always does as she's told for me. Now, if the missus took her out, yeah, she'd not listen to her. To be fair, who wants to listen to her? She's always nagging at us. Right. It's 39,000. We could sell our bale wrapper £13,000. We could sell our baler 16. So if we run up there now with the baler and the wrapper, we might have enough money to buy the truck. Oh, hang on. I wanted to have a look at something first, didn't I? trailer. We basically need something like that, but a flatbed one. Why is that 7.5 grand and holds more than that one? No, so it is actually a problem. There's no flatbed trailer. There's no flatbed to go with it. I'm not really... The one thing putting me off it now. I would have liked a flatbed. I would have liked a flatbed for it. That would have been something I really... Just having a look now if there's any other options out there. Multi-fruit container. This platform can be lifted and transported with a hook lift. It's possible to transport small vehicles, equipment. So there is actually a separate mod for the flatbed. So we could bring in another mod. 9 grand, works with and the Roland pack. Yeah, I'm just very disappointed there isn't a flatbed for it, to be honest. There is a mod out there, so we'll get this sold while it's fresh in our mind. Oh, look at that. That sucks. There's almost a bale. Oh well, we'll sell it with it. I'm not messing around. We're not messing around. We just want to get it sold so we can get the new... Wow, that was close. I could have put the front mower on actually, couldn't I? And just finished that bale off and then wrapped it. I know it kind of goes against our rules, but just to not waste 77% of a bale. What I was thinking, but no, we'll lose it. I do love the New Holland, it looks so nice. I'm not really a fan of the blue seat. I can see why it has a blue seat. It's New Holland. They're like blue and yellow and blue. But yeah, it's could have at least had a black seat. Here we go. £18,000 for bringing that up here. Wow, that jumped a lot in price. Wow, that was fantastic. $18,900. Wow, that was a lot more than I thought it was going to bring us, guys. A lot more. Yeah, Jesus Christ, I didn't expect that much. I knew it was going to give me more because I took it to the shop. I knew that bit. This is our field, isn't it? We're not towing anything. We can drive down. I need to put a little marker in, actually. You know, like one of these little entrances that I make. Make one of these little entrances for the top of that field, because not to use it as a shortcut. I'm only doing it now because I'm just running backwards and forwards to the shop quite a bit, to be honest. But just to just so I can get access to it from the top, because like when we come to do the silage bales, I'll be selling straw bales first, and then it will give me access to enter that field from the top. That wasn't me trying to cut across again, I just lost control of my tractor. Oh man, but the tractors themselves don't even drive very fast yet, I still lose control. Please give me enough money to buy this truck, even if it leaves us with no money. Apart from strawing today, we're done, and then we can sell some stuff tomorrow. Is it? Yeah, it's eggs tomorrow, so that'll bring us up like a couple of £1,000 already. As long as we've got enough money to buy it, because it definitely won't be in the shop in November. Repair, sell. Right. Oh, I love it, huh? It's actually put my items back in the shop. I can't afford the trailer hitch at the moment. Really? 462? 1100 brake horsepower, 640. We will leave it on the default engine. We are not messing around. I just don't like that colour, to be honest. Design colour. We'll go for red 2. There you go, look, black and red. I like that. I like that. That will, there you go. We just have enough money to buy that. We can't buy the attachment for the back of it. We need to get a flatbed, and we need to get the big trailer section, but we might be able to now look at getting rid of one of our trailers. I don't really want to get rid of the little orange one though. But we're never going to use that big one now, because the big green one's it's never going to be used, because we've got that thing. So I wonder if maybe we should look at moving the big trailer. Moving, selling, same thing. Removing is what I was meant to say, not just moving. Nyom. Wow, this turns horribly. Have we made a mistake? This turns horribly. This is horrible to turn. I know we're gonna have to take it back to the shop to put the things on the back, but oh my god, this thing's horrible to turn. Yeah, look, it doesn't drive as fast as the car. We should be able to get rid of the car here and the flatbed trailer as well, because we can do everything in this truck once I get the new mod. It's another mod hub mod. I'm surprised that none of the IT runners equipment comes with a flatbed actually. I'm very surprised. Freaking lovely is that thing. Right, if you're wondering what I'm doing, guys, I'm just getting my daily screenshot. Yeah, that is nice. I like it. I know that just said save, but I'm still going to click save. We're just going to quit out, and I'm just going to go and get this mod real quickly. It is called Transport Platform, apparently. So we're just going to quickly jump in and get it. I'm just making sure. Right, my thumbnail's almost done. Right, so content. What did I say it was? Transport. There we go. Look, that's literally what I was talking about. I think that should work. Uses a hook. If we get it and it doesn't work, we will most likely just refund the money. Just because at the end of the day, if it doesn't work with the tool we've got, then it's not really our fault. I love that. Celebrate your Father's Day. I already am. My Father's Day present has already been posted to my dad. Yeah, we've got that mod. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give it a chance to see if it works. We can't afford it yet, so second. Right, let's just see if it's in the shop. It should. I don't even know whereabouts in the shop it's going to come under. Well, it's clearly not coming under there. Miscellaneous. Okay, so where is that going to come under? What section? Transport. Come on, where are you? Oh, I never noticed what section it was going to be under. Right, apparently it should have been under trailer, but it wasn't there. I don't understand. It should have been under trailer, and it wasn't there. My shop's in price order, so I already know when it's... But yeah, we know it's installed. This actually shows you it working with the truck that I bought. That's why I've done that. Create game. Sometimes they don't show up. You have to reboot. You have to reboot your game. Well, it's definitely installed. I just wasn't showing at the time. Right. Hopefully this has not just spazzed my keybinds out. Oh. Right. Category trailers. I just want a flat bed. I'm not really keen on that one either, to be honest. Right, we've got to do straw. I'm going to use the New Holland. No, I'm not. I'm going to use the red one because that's where the weight already is. We were working on that field down at the bottom, weren't we? So we'll start on this one just to try and break up the where we were working. I don't want to be in the same area constantly. Yeah, November's going to be a very busy month. Sorry, car. I do love these bigger bales. Get more straw in a bale. That's freaking lovely. Tractor. Yeah, the New Holland might have struggled a little bit coming up here. Just a little bit. Have we dropped a bale yet? I don't think we have we? I don't mind, like I say, if it's not many bales, it's all going to be picked up anyway. But yeah, even the square bale, it just seems to pick up like with a slightly wider pickup as well. We were having that issue, weren't we, with the round baler where it was like missing bits on the wider swaths. Just didn't seem to be like a wide enough pickup. This thing just picks up constantly. I've also just realised I've got a field to weed as well. I need to get that done today before we change day. We're up to 12 o'clock in day already. We really need to start getting a move on. Our procrastination is now starting to cost us a lot of time. Come on, little tractor, let's go. This is foot to the floor. I literally can't put it down anymore. You don't have access to this land. Well done, it's not mine. It's a fantastic baler. I'm sure as hell it's not supposed to be £12,000 though. Hey, it helps me on my little survival series though. God, we get jobs done so much quicker now. Christ, look at them weeds. Them weeds are huge. They are for the weeder. The field's just swarming in weeds. We need to get it done. And we need to do it today because there's not a chance I want to do that with a weeder, with a sprayer. Our spray is pathetically tiny. Pathetically tiny. So we definitely want to get it done with the weeder, so we need to do it today. I might do the weeding after I've done this straw field now, because I've already started this field, so I'm not going to stop. Before we do the other straw, I might just nip down and get that weeding done. We normally stream for about 2 to 2.5 hours, guys. I'm gonna see about maybe streaming. I need to get the jobs done. I don't want to be changing month without finishing the jobs. Like I said, the procrastination of going to the shop and selling stuff and that. I could have just reset it and just super strength it to move it, but I felt it was more realistic to just drive it there. Like I say, it's not a fully realistic series. Never once said it was a realistic series. We've done so well though with this series. I feel like it's come such a long way. I kind of feel like now it doesn't deserve the name of Survival Challenge, but you know, them first 15 episodes where we were literally struggling to make ends meet. We lived in a tent for like 2 years in the game. You know what I mean? We were surviving. I feel like now it should be called Rag to Riches or something stupid. I probably would never call it Rag to Riches, actually. It's just stupid. If I ever see anyone with a farming stream called Rag to Riches, I feel like I'd need to report you. What a stupid name. This is looking nice though. This is looking nice. Extra bales. Do we maybe trying to purchase the bale pusher as well? That might be a worthwhile buy. Let's just make sure we can afford to buy the wrapper now. If we can't afford to buy it now, we have made a huge mistake. We can still sell the silage, but it would probably most likely then be in February, which is really, really bad. I like to sell it in January on the highest price day. Maybe we should bring that in as a rule. Actually, we don't sell silage in January because it's the highest price and you make a lot of money on silage on this game. Maybe that's something we should maybe look at doing. You can't do it in January. Maybe we have to sell it in the lowest price month so we don't make like massive amounts of money. Come on, little tractor, let's go. It's struggling because it's got narrow tyres on. Like I say, I don't want to be chopping and changing all the time. I like to get a good sized tractor that can do the field work and leave narrow tyres on. And then I'd like to put like wide tyres on a tractor and leave just wide, you know what I mean? So it can't do field work, but it can do like baling, ploughing, things like that. But I don't think we're in a position where we can do that just yet. Our little New Holland tractor doesn't have the brake horsepower yet to pull most of the machinery, especially the infield machinery. Weeder, I don't think it can weed. Well, actually, I think it can, but it's just mega freaking slow. That's the problem. There's another one. Yeah, let's have a look at the brake horsepower of the weeder. I don't think we can do it though, to be honest. Wrong button. Ooh. Something new's come in the shop. Must be gone. Yeah, it's gone 12 o'clock. What was I doing? Our weeder needs 170 brake horsepower. Our New Holland is 125, but it can be upgraded. But yeah, I do need to use this tractor to weed. And I do need the weeder, which is all the way over there. Go down here and we'll cut across because we can start unfolding as we head towards the field. Well, there's one thing, we can definitely see the weeds. When I do the weeds on a morning, I just can't see them. I just can't see where you've been on a morning. It's afternoon now, 12:24. We can see the weeds perfectly. I don't know what it'll be like coming the other way though. Might be quite bad coming the other way because the sun's going to be in your eyes. You can make out where, I think you can pretty much make out the weeds. Well, you can always change the angle. Alright, so we can make out where we've been. So that's not such a bad thing. Just doesn't look as cluttered. So yeah, it's not a bad one. We can figure out where we've been, so hopefully we should do a good job of not missing any or many. Any or many. Let's go on to weeds. Oh crap. Weeds medium. What do you mean hoe? Partial weeds hoe. What other weeders is there? This isn't helping. Okay, so what am I supposed to do with her? Well, let's be honest, guys. In real life, we know what to do with a hoe. Sorry. I couldn't resist that one. I just couldn't resist that one. But yeah, this is why I should have done it first thing this morning. I should have weeded this morning. It would have been weeds and not needing a hoe. What tool gets rid of hoe? What tool is the hoe? I've got the weeder and we've got a sprayer. Am I missing something? I've never seen it come up with hoe before for the weeds. I've never seen it come up with a hoe before. The row guard weeders are the ones you need. Oh. So we need that one. I can't afford that one. Right, well that means we're gonna have to... Oh my god, we're gonna have to spray this field. Oh, that's gonna be terrible. Okay, that truck's now looking like a bad buy. Oh, crap. Yeah, we need a new weeder. We either need a new weeder or we need a sprayer. And they're both roughly the same price. And we haven't got the money for either. Yeah, we haven't got the money for either, so that is gonna really screw us now. That's our sprayer over there, guys. It's literally only just wider than a tractor. Literally only just wider than a tractor. Can't believe that. Like I said, I don't mind buying it, but this is my own fault for waiting till dinner time to do the weeds. That's literally what it is. I waited till dinner time to do the weeds. I wanted to get the harvesting done, and because of it, we've gone from little weeds to medium weeds, and now I don't even have the equipment to do it. I am so frustrated with myself right now. It's like, why did I do that? And then I bought that new truck, and because the thing is, I didn't really 100% need that truck. You know what I mean? I could have got away with not buying that truck. Would have been 40 grand in the bank. I could have sold this weeder. That would have maybe given me enough money to buy the weeder with a row. Need to get this bit of grass cleaned up here. Actually, I don't like this little bit of meadow grass that grows just there. Look, need to get that just turned into dirt a little bit. Need to extend our yard out as well, and I've got so many little things I want to get done that I just never get time to do. I'm so glad that doesn't damage our sugar beet field. Yeah, I'd love to make that sugar beet field bigger. Just not in a position to do that. Oh, I need to show you the grain mill as well. I've been showing you the grain mill all stream and I still haven't done it yet. Sorry guys, I do apologise for that. Yeah, I was on about the grain mill earlier. It's a little bit OP, but if we don't use it in the overpowered sense, it wouldn't really make any difference to us. It is a cheaper grain mill, that's probably the only thing, but I do want to have the proper official like in-game grain mill. Where at the moment we're not like in a position to be able to afford that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? But yeah, let me just show you what I mean while that loads up. So productions, here it is. Look, How rustic does this little windmill look? How cool does that look? And I thought about putting it like somewhere. Like, could you imagine if we put it, say, up here? Could put it there and then build like a bendy road down, you know, to it, you know, down to the farm. But I'd like to try and put things in different places as well. But we could maybe put a windmill on the edge of a hill like that, because you could get away with it. I wouldn't want to put like a factory on edge of a cliff, do you know what I mean? But it is a little bit overpowered because it does let you put canola and sunflower in to make flour. Sunflower flour, which I know it's not really a part of the game, but we don't have to use that for that, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? We could just use it the way we intend to use, like the default one. 2 hour 10 in. I kind of wish Rave was in the stream, because I kind of want to know what time he's going to be about to play a bit of shooting games, to be honest. Yeah, my will to get sheep in the game and the grain mills is not going well. The shop just keeps giving me some awesome stuff I want. Not that I need, that I want. But the problem is the stuff that I need is not getting bought. Oops. Yeah, this is looking really freaking awesome. Dropped a bill yet. There's one thing, there's no such thing as too many bales. We've dropped our first bale on this field. Nice. Yeah, I love this baler. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Fantastic mod. I couldn't tell you the modder's name. It's over on Mod Hub, guys. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. If I remembered everybody's name for every mod I use, I wouldn't. Well, let's be honest, I forget stuff myself as it is without remembering other people's names. It's not a case of being disrespectful about. The only modder's name I do remember are Alien Jim for the maps, Lancy Boy for the English style barns. I always remember that one. Barns are going to be something like that blue barn we've got over there. That'll be a barn we use over and over again. There's different colours at different prices. There's red, there's blue, there's green. I mean, but the barns themselves are just fantastic. that looks looks like we're going to get quite a few bales. We can always sell the straw bales a little bit less than, you know, than the January price. We could always maybe sell these in December. Make sure we've got the money for the wrapper. We need the wrapper in December. That's the thing. So if we aren't making enough money by December, we can always, at worst case scenario, sell the straw a month early. We still haven't had a decent sized harvester come into the store yet. Something else I'm desperate for as well. I know we've got a harvester that's not a bad size. You know, it does the job, but nice to get one a bit bigger so the jobs were done a little bit quicker. Although saying that, you know, I stream for up to 3 hours a day. If it was any bigger, we'd get done quicker and streams would end sooner probably. I don't know. I think it's because I want to make bigger fields because of the kind of map it is. Like this field here, if we buy that plot of land next to us there, number 46, imagine how big this field could be. You know what I mean? I think that's what it is. Imagine how big it could be. Yeah, you've got to remember these bales, there won't be as many as what there was when there were round bales. But the bales are bloody big. How much does a straw bale hold? I never did. 9,000 litres. 9,000 litres. Wow. Go. Headland's done. We're still coming out with a really good amount of bales considering. Yo, dude, thank you for the follow, man. Yeah, it's more harvesting to do tomorrow, but yeah, November is all about yo, dude, thank you for the biddies, man. Do massively appreciate that kind of support, dude. How are you doing, pal? Oh, good, nice. I'm bloody sat here roasting, mate, me personally. It's going to be one of the warmest days of the year, and I've got a south-facing house. My computer room is south-facing, so the heat from the computer is kicking out. The sun coming through the window is it's just too much, to be honest. I don't like warm weather. My missus says to me, she's like, let's go to Spain on holiday. I'm thinking, let's go to like northern Canada in like winter when it's like -60. Yeah, that's my kind of a holiday. Why would I want to go on holiday and be uncomfortably hot to the point where I don't enjoy it? I live in a basement with no AC. Yeah, I don't have AC either. I've just got the sun blaring through the windows right now. I got the computer kicking out like 70-degree heat. Oh, it's too hot. Put it this way, it's currently 11 AM. I've been up since about 7 and I'm already on my second t-shirt of the day. That's one of the breaks I had earlier while streaming. I use a steering wheel, you see, and my arms are constantly going and, you know, constantly moving around, and with the heat coming through. And I've also got my curtains closed. I've had no choice but to close them. I do have like blackout style curtains, which does reduce the heat a little bit, but the problem is it doesn't stop it. It's just melting, absolutely melting right now. Drank like, what, about 1.5 litres while I've been live. I've only been live like 2 hours 20. It's just too warm. I don't do warm weather. I never have done, I never will do. Those people who are like, I wanna go and live in a warm climate. That's not me. Yeah, I do appreciate the follow, man, and I do massively appreciate them bits, man. Really, really do. I never ask for anything, like, you know, I never ask for it, so I always massively appreciate when I get it. You might think to yourself, oh, you know, my name's not on screen. I don't, in this series, I've not been putting the overlay on because I've been moving it over to YouTube at the end of stream. It's not really much of a survival challenge anymore. Although I don't know, saying that, I've got £300 in the bank. How is it not a survival challenge still? Living in a basement with it. I suppose you want to look at it one that way though. If you're still there, man. In a basement with no AC. Heat rises. So imagine being in like a top floor flat right now. Or apartment, you know. Right, we have officially bailed. So these fields are ready for the work tomorrow. They're ready for the work tomorrow. So in November we'll get them ploughed up, we'll get them reseeded. We don't play with seasonal growth on, guys, we just play with it where we've got little bits to do each day. So we'll plough them up or cultivate them, whatever it needs, we do that tomorrow. We give the fields like a month break. It won't technically be a month now, we're halfway through the month, but we do like to just give it like a break so it's not because I could get on right now and plough it and seed it and cultivate it and whatever it needs to do, but I kind of don't see the point right now. Ah! Bugger. You annoying little bugger. Right, give me 1 minute, guys. My game has decided once again to lose all my custom controls. It has wiped my custom controls. Give me 1 minute, guys. I've got to just close the game down. I made a backup. I'm so glad I have a backup of this. Copy that file, put it in the farm sim folder and replace. Now reopen farm sim. Yeah, I wish it stopped doing that. Right, as I was just saying, guys, I've drank an awful lot while I've been on stream due to the heat here. If you just give me 1 minute while this loads up, I'm going to I'm just going to go and nip to the bathroom. So give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, but the heat gets trapped down here. Could you... Is there a way of putting like a vent in? Just... I don't know if it's possible. You know what I mean? That's kind of why I'm asking you. See, could you not put a vent in? Like a extractor style fan, something like that in the wall, you know, just to keep sucking the air out and blowing it outside. I don't know, like I say, it's something I'm asking because I don't know. Right, I'm not sure how many bales this holds. 32%. It holds quite a lot of square bales then, does it? That's handy. Handy dandy. Yeah, I want to get the in-game bale trailer. I just can't afford it at the moment, so we'll use an auto load one until we can afford to buy the square bale trailer, and then after that we should be good. This is more a case of cost. Right, oh god. I hope we can get all these bales on. That's all I'm gonna say. I hope we can get all these bales on. Why is it missing that bit at the back? Look how many more bales you could probably stack in this trailer. You could definitely put more bales in this trailer. Oh, it does. It does. It just... Oh, what a stupid way to do that. Why? Okay, I'm not going to argue with it. I'm not going to argue with it. It does actually what I want, so... That's a weird way of doing it, though. Come on. Jesus Christ, this has got no power whatsoever. The highest horsepower tractor as well. And we are struggling like crazy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pressing the accelerator then. I did not want to press the accelerator. Wow, is that full lock in reverse? That's quite terrible, to be honest. Yeah, we might have some more straw bales tomorrow. Trying to work out what we've got ready tomorrow, to be honest. I think we should have another field ready tomorrow, so it should be a few more straw bales. When I say tomorrow, I'm talking like tomorrow in game / tomorrow stream. I'm kind of annoyed I can't get rid of them weeds. Sunflower's ready tomorrow. Canola's ready tomorrow. Yeah, that's all right then, actually, saying that. We won't have anything ready for straw, so that will be all the straw we have for the winter / to sell. I want to have a look at this tractor, because this tractor feels very underpowered at the moment. I know it needs a repair, but I'm trying to not repair it at the moment. I'm hoping we've got enough money to maybe do a replacement for it. Yeah, it has got the yeah, doesn't cost us anything. No, it does have the... It's most likely just because it needs repairing desperately, but like I say, I don't want to... Whoa, 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 we want that. We just don't want to be messing around too much with it, because like I say, hopefully a decent sized tractor comes in the store soon. I know we got that from the store, but we've had that a while now. But yeah, this is our new little beastie mode machine. Let's have a look at our trailer. How much is that? Our trailer's worth about 5, so it's probably worth about £6,000. It holds 18,000. We could hold 45,000 for 5 grand. We could hold... That would probably be a better one. I feel like that one's too cheap, to be honest. I really do. 5 grand for 45,000 litres, basically. 15,000 litres for 10 grand. 36,000 litres for 7.5. Do you know what I mean? These two just... I feel like these two are in the wrong area. Like, if that's 10 grand, why is that 7.5 and why is that 1? Do you know what I mean? I feel like if that's 10... That should be like double the price, and then that, so I think that should be like 50 grand. That should be like, I don't know, 30 grand. I can't even buy anything. I was thinking, well, I might get that ready for tomorrow, but I can't. I can't even buy it for tomorrow. I've got £300 in the bank. Live 2.5 hours. 2.5 to 3 hours is what I do. 21,000. Well, that's coming up nicely. Wheat. Oh, wheat sells in December. That's handy. Wheat sells in December instead of January. Give me 1 minute here. Alright, I just got to reply to that email. It's about my epidemic support ticket. So yeah, I am thinking, guys, of possibly getting rid of that track. And I don't like that trailer because it's a dolly trailer. We only bought it because at the time it served a purpose. Call it £6 grand. I wouldn't be able to buy that until I got more. Get £6 grand for it. I still wouldn't be able to buy that one. That's the one I want to buy. But I feel like it's worth taking to the shop. We need that, we need that, we need that. We kind of need that, we need that, we definitely need that, we need that, we need that, we need this for now. We need that, we need that, we need that. I'm just trying to see if there's anything we can get rid of for now. We can always buy it back. So get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of that trailer. We're going to remove the trailer. We'll get rid of the trailer. I have to go with this one because I could have used the new truck and drove it up there, but I haven't got the trailer hitch on the back. So we're unable to pull a trailer with it yet. Bless me. Plus, I don't really want to be using trailers that move like, you know, 50-60,000 litres. I feel like that's a little bit unrealistic for the horsepower we've got, you see. But a wagon could pull roughly 40 tons, so... let's take this to the shop. It's been a really good... it's been a really good trailer for us. It's just... so, you know what I mean? We haven't even got anything in this and we're struggling to pull it, do you know what I mean? The money can be better used elsewhere. Sorry, cat. That was just some bad steering. Officially got rid of the axle, the dolly style trailer. Yeah. Like I say, I only bought it because at the time it was in the store. It was cheap enough to buy. I don't have enough money to repair it. So £5,600. We got £5,600 plus a little bit of change we already had. So yeah, we've got £6,070. Again, I did say it would be another day where we didn't really make any money. I did state that. But yeah, we are definitely moving in the right direction now. Nice truck. Yes, we haven't got anything to use with the truck yet. We will have... tomorrow we can sell eggs. We can sell eggs in November. We can sell eggs in November, which is going to be really good because in November we can also sell a few chickens as well. Yeah, £6,000 in the bank. It's not a lot, but we do have a new machinery. That's the main thing. I am umming and ahhing about buying a new water trailer, to be honest, just because it holds more water. We need to do a little bit of customization out back here as well. We're looking at maybe putting in another shed out back here. Let's have a look what we've got down here for lettuce. I know lettuce sells in January. Wow, we've got a... I could look on the menu, but I'm here now, so... And we've got nearly 1,000 litres in storage as well, so that is nice. So, if we look at prices to get us an idea of income again... Now we know roughly what we've got. We've got lettuce. Lettuce is about 3,500, so... Oh. Okay, that is... roll and pack issue. Okay. I'll have a look at. So 3.5. Hang on. Yeah, 3.5. 7. 14 grand. There's 14 grand worth of lettuce there alone. Oh, we have a whole pallet of eggs. Fantastic. 1,400 litres. I know it says pieces. That is fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. November's the best price. 4,500. We're nearly at that already. Fantastic. So that's going to be 4.5 plus half again. So 2. Wow. Over 6 grand in eggs. So November is 6 grand in eggs. This should be about 14-ish grand. Plus we'll have more lettuce by January. Wow. And then we'll have all the grain as well. So hopefully in January we may not have to sell all the grain. We may get enough money in January to... oh, hang on a minute. We may get enough money in January to buy the grain mill. That would be fantastic. We do have another little job before I jump off, actually. We need to fertilise that field. We need to fertilise that field. I do believe we need to fertilise that field as well. Yeah. So we've got 2 fertilising jobs to do, guys. 2 fertilising jobs. I normally stream for, like, say, 2.5 to 3 hours. Unless Rave tells me he's ready to play some Apex. I know he won't be ready to play Apex just yet, but it gives me time to do my thumbnail, move my stream over to YouTube, things like that. Like I say, I'll move it over today. It'll go public tomorrow. I didn't technically need to fertilise this today, but I could have done it tomorrow. You know, I could have done it tomorrow. It takes like 10 months to grow, but I like to get it done straight away for the fact that if I can do it straight away, I can forget about it then. I don't accidentally forget about it altogether then. Control speed is Control Z. Okay, that's apparently still too far over. I just feel like that's not very wide. I know it is, it just doesn't feel like it today. Maybe because it's on a hill. Or on a slope, a hill, whatever term you want to use. Beautiful. Oh, I need to get rid of the weed marker. I can't see where I've been. Yeah, I think it was just the angle I was on, to be honest. Right, let's put cruise control on. That should, there we go. Apart from a tiny bit in that corner, yeah, that will cover the whole field. Plenty of fertilizer for the next jobs as well. Right, that was a big waste of about 2%. Kept pressing the wrong button on my steering wheel. Right, there we go. So that is all done. Today's work on the farm is completely done. Like I say, if I ever run out of jobs and I haven't done like my 2-hour stream time, I would just basically chop some extra trees down. But we've done the jobs. We've reached our minimum 2.5 hours. 2 hours 47 actually. And apart from a little bit of landscaping I want to do right now because I don't want to forget about it, because I will forget otherwise. Painting dirt. Is it dirt? Yeah. I will just like to there we go. Let's just get that there. Oops, got rid of a bit of field there I didn't want to get rid of. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I just don't want to be dealing with this. I much prefer to have a bit like this, to be honest. Just kind of separates it a little bit. I know I'm getting rid of a bit there, but we can redo that. I just want to put a straight line in there. It's just nice to have it. It's kind of like where your tire marks kind of go. Look, it doesn't have to be. Ah, shit. Shit. Get on it, as the wife would say. And then just little bits like that there. Just a little bit of greenery around the chicken pen. Like I say, it doesn't really cost us out to do this. It's just one of the little perks that we gave ourselves. It just looks a little bit nicer. I mean, that was all I did it for, just to try and tidy it up a little bit. It's like what I did here. I left like a little bit of dirt here, maybe a bit more dirt than I would have liked, but I left a bit of dirt. I quite like bringing in the gravel up here actually, and then doing it this way. I'm kind of just procrastinating here a little bit, to be honest. But look, so if we do that and then we bring in some of this here and some of this here, and then we bring in a little bit of this one, a bit of that one. You know what I mean? There you go. It just kind of makes it look a little bit more like official kind of thing. And the grass growing to it's quite a nice touch. I like that one, where the grass looks like it's growing to it, because well, just makes it look like the grass is growing to it. There you go. Just tidies it up a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to be done for the day, guys. I do massively appreciate everybody watching. We will just I will just slow the time down. We always slow the time down. We'll have a little gander into tomorrow. A little look into the future of what could be in the shop. So 6 o'clock will do. We're only looking in the shop. The shop will update at 9 and 12 anyway, but it's just nice to see what's in there early. And tomorrow we have... Wow. Wow. Ooh. Okay. That is what I'm talking about. 8,700. Massey Ferguson, 8,700. Oh, 128,000. Nearly half price off. What we got here? Nah, we won't. We're not going for another old school. We've had enough of them now. That was our tractor. No, there's another one on. I am tempted with that though. Could sell my trailer and get... I could sell my trailer, my flatbed trailer, and get this one. $5,500, so we could get maybe $6,000 for that. So yeah, looking into the future, guys, it kind of depends what we get money wise. Yeah, for now, guys, I do appreciate everybody watching, and until tomorrow, I'll see you all later on.